Hey guys, Ken97 still 171. We're back for another ATS video. As I said in the last video, we are going to build a W900. Kind of think I'm going to start with this legacy green one here. Um, and we'll put some interesting engines in it. I know we've got a bunch of these already, but it might just be kind of fun. Flat root sleever, that's kind of what we want. It's the old school look. Got the medium 6x4. That's the other than that, and that'll take you to a day cab. That's what we want. Engine wise, let's see what's available. Everything, pretty much. Let's disable all. Let's put that one in there. Let's put that one in there. Put that one in there too, maybe. Now let's just start with that. See what's in here. I just don't remember. And it is. There's the 8V92. I don't remember that being available before in the other truck. When we built the Mac R, I don't remember the 8V92 being in this list. Only the 12V. Let's see if there's anything else interesting. 600 horse. There's that straight piped one we just did. There's no other higher horsepower Cummins. There are in the N14 if we put in that amateur pack. There are some. Let's put a 12V92 in it, which would be an appropriate engine for this. All the other 12Vs are in trucks that have terrible headlights. That's the main thing for me. Let's do that. 16 to 1800 RPM, so the RPM's high. So again, we want to go with like a 355 on the transmission. Let's take that one out. Let's take that one out. And 18 speed. See if it's right there. FO. I think we want like a 355. No, that's a 16 speed. That might work. Okay, there's Ultra Shift MP. There's some other Ultra Fish speeds down here. 355. There's a 358. There's a 355. Let's do that. Color. This is vintage green. We could change the green, though, to something different. There's also some cool cowboy life. We've got several green ones, so let's not do that. Ooh, there's a vintage blue. Rig of Love, we could do that. I bought a bunch of paint packs that were on sale. Rattlesnake, that's kind of cool. Hell Rider, Dragon. Let's just go all the way to the top, see what's okay. Those are all base colors. Then there was like a pack for, breast cancer support. Kind of neat. Let's just see if one strikes us rapidly. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Art Deco. Tropicana, rainbows. That's kind of cool too, actually. That fits. It's a classic. Hearts and roses. There was a Valentine's Day pack too. Age of Steam. It's kind of a neat color. That's also a vintage. I think a vintage one. That's kind of nice. Different green. These have a, like this Kenworth logo here. I think it's part of a vintage pack. That's the original vintage pack. Has that same logo. And then available from Driving Academy, which I haven't done. Maybe I need to do some videos doing the Driving Academy. Haven't done any of those. So there's one up here that I kind of liked. I don't know what it was. That one. Maybe it was that one. Let's do that. Then we got 10 billion customizations we can do. Bumper, legacy. A bunch of them. We liked the Ranger. That wasn't that one. Ranger painted. We liked that one because it had the antennas on the side you could actually see. I think there was a different Ranger. Let's do that. Fender guards, which aren't really necessary. It's the standard trim. Let's do exclusive LED black. I don't think it actually makes any difference in the light output, but because they all looked about the same, I've done both. Standard paint. Let's do a paint. That's kind of cool. Front mirrors, which we don't need. Front logo. Kenworth Legacy, we'll leave that on there. Yeah, let's leave Legacy on there. Bug deflector. Ornament, which we don't need. Hood. Legacy. Like that one because it's got the Kenworth logo right there. That's cool. Actually, let's leave those open. Air cleaner. Low painted. Go back up to those. Cab panels. Some LED lights in there. Let's paint that. Some lamp bars there. Already put that. Match those. Legacy. Yeah, let's do that. Driver's plate. Sun visor. Paint. I just think they look better painted than chrome. Roof window, don't need that. Cabin lights. Legacy. Do the legacy. Horns. Let's do black. They kind of fit the, I don't know if they sound any fucking different or not. Roof sleeper lights. Let's do the same thing. Legacy. 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 All the lights. Might be kind of cool to make these be like some kind of fog light. There's some lights you can put up there, but we don't really need them. And actually, you know, it might be better to put some. Oh, there's no options for anything other than that. I was thinking that we might be able to put some of those just amber lights up there. It's a bit much on the lights, but we'll see what it looks like. You can always change it. Move the air cleaner the same. We did that already. Don't need a beacon. Cabin deflectors we don't need. I don't know. I think there's too many fucking lights up there. It looks a little weird. Actually, it looks a little weird on the front of the cab too. So let's do get rid of the one in the middle too. So there's more spaces between them. Let's do the same here. They kind of offset each other too, so that'll be fine. Let's do that. They're kind of big. I wonder if those are a lot smaller. They look better. Let's do that. Yeah, those smaller ones look better. These giant ones are kind of they're a little they look better. They're not quite so large. Window. leave it painted. Not gonna look out the fucking window anyway. Paint. Some round lights. That goes the entire length, which we like. Exhaust. Cabin rear. No rails. Let's see that. There's some lights in there. Fenders. Cool. Painted. Double painted. Half. Kind of like those the best. Or that one. Let's do some. I really like these shadow wheels. I can't really tell you why. I just do. That looks better too. Okay. Missed mud flaps. I like the little wider at the base like that. Tire. Typical X-line energy. See if we can do shadow wide, lug nuts, chrome, standard. And we'll do the let's do the legacy edition on those, I guess. Or leave them black. Premium Chrome Kenworth. Premium Chrome Kenworth. I guess we're leaving that. It'll affect the fenders, so we'll leave it like it is. I like those, actually. Alright, guys, I think we're about it there. Let's double check on the interior. It's a good looking rig. Although, I would prefer these to be black, not red. There's not much else in the truck that's red, but that's alright. Let's check on the interior, and then we shall build her. Number plate. Console items. Steering wheels, and I got about 10,000 steering wheels. Let's take a look at the mirrors. There were a few different kinds. That one misses that. This one has fewer obstructions in the middle of it, so let's do that. Sun visor, air freshener, that'll be the roof thing. We have that. Mirrors. That's fine, it's black, I prefer that anyway. Air cleaners. Safety window, yes. Not that it matters. Actually, that doesn't need to be there either. Never gonna fucking see it. There's no GPS option. There's a big GPS screen there. That's gonna be air filter. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. There's some seat choices, but it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really affect anything. So, all right, guys. Wow, 200,000. So that's what she looks like. I think she looks pretty fucking good, actually. Now we got to figure out where the fuck we're gonna put her. In Odessa. Alright, that'll be it. I'm going to stop there. We can drive it in another time. I'll actually go grab her. We need to go drive this again. The one we have. I gotta tell you, you know, this is a nice truck. I really like it. I like how it drives. This is a nice fucking truck, too. It is a good combination of kind of old school, new school. It's got that modern look, but I don't know why. I've seen one of these in real life, too. It's a good-looking rig. And this one, the one we built, has 700 horsepower, too. So, all right, guys. That'll be it. Ken97 still 171 signing off.